Stop scrolling, because what just happened in Taehyung's TIRTIR Fancam is something no one was prepared for. First, this was just a simple video. Taehyung posing, smiling, doing what he always does effortlessly. But then one fan paused the clip at the exact right moment, and that's when everything changed, because standing quietly in the back, almost hidden, almost unnoticeable, was someone fans never expected to see. And the second this detail was discovered, the entire fandom exploded in disbelief. This isn't just a background figure. This isn't just a coincidence. What fans found has completely flipped the narrative and raised questions no one thought we'd ever have to ask again. No one expected anything unusual when Taehyung released his newest TIRTIR Fancam. Fans were excited, the visuals were flawless, and everything looked perfectly normal. But hidden beneath the calm, polished atmosphere, something was waiting to be discovered, something no one was prepared for. Hours after the fancam dropped, one fan decided to slow the clip down. Why? No one knows. But the moment they paused the video at exactly 0:03 seconds, the comment section exploded, because right behind Taehyung, almost tucked into the shadows, was a figure that wasn't supposed to be there. At first, fans assumed it was a staff member, just another person moving behind the scenes, but the angle, the posture, the hairstyle, none of it fit the usual staff look. The more people zoomed in, brightened the clip, sharpened the frame, the more the truth became impossible to ignore. The silhouette wasn't random. The walk wasn't random. The stance wasn't random. Within minutes, fans began posting comparison photos, matching details one by one, and suddenly, the timeline shifted from confusion to absolute chaos, because the person in the background wasn't a stranger. It looked exactly like Jungkook. Within an hour, the fancam was reposted everywhere: Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, even fan forums. People argued, debated, circled frames, and slowed down the footage frame by frame. Theories exploded. Edits flooded the feed, and everyone had the same question: why was Jungkook there? Some fans insisted it was a coincidence. Others were convinced it meant something deeper. But everyone agreed on one thing: the timing was too perfect, the placement was too deliberate, and the reaction online proved just how powerful a few seconds of background footage could be. As the clip kept trending, the mystery grew bigger. Fans waited for explanations, statements, or behind-the-scenes reveals. Anything that could confirm what they thought they saw, but with no official comments. The speculation only increased, and now, the internet is left with a single, burning question: was Jungkook really there, or did fans just uncover something they weren't meant to see? Bake. Barakut Lanjutan Chapter 8 Sampai 15 Tetap dalam gaya dramatis, mysterious, dan cinematic. As more fans analyzed the fancam, something strange happened. And no matter who slowed the video, no matter what device they used, the same exact frame kept resurfacing, the silhouette standing behind Taehyung, head slightly lowered, hands tucked in the pockets. It wasn't a glitch. It wasn't a reflection, that it was someone. And every new zoomed-in screenshot made the speculation stronger. People began digging deeper. They reviewed recent schedules, behind-the-scenes clips, and even airport footage. Unexpectedly, multiple timelines matched. There were gaps in Jungkook's schedule. There were moments when he was unaccounted for. And the styling in the shadow, the hair, the jacket, perfectly matched what he was seen wearing just days before. What started as a theory was slowly turning into something harder to deny. Then someone enhanced the audio from a different angle of the shoot. A faint voice, barely audible, was captured in the background. It wasn't clear, just a soft a tone that sounded remarkably familiar to fans who have listened to Jungkook for years. Was it him? Or was the internet hearing what it wanted to hear? No one could agree. Hours later, an anonymous industry source posted a cryptic message online: not everything you see in the background is accidental. They didn't mention names, they didn't mention details, but the timing was too perfect, and fans immediately connected the dots. Why post something like that right when the fancam was blowing up? Unless it meant something. TikTok editors got to work. Within minutes, slowed versions, enhanced videos, color-adjusted frames, and comparison edits stormed everyone's For You page. The fancam was no longer just Taehyung's moment. It had become a full-blown detective mission, and the more people tried to debunk it, the more the evidence refused to disappear. Some fans were shocked, some were excited. Some were overwhelmed with nostalgia seeing the two hinted in the same frame again. Comment sections filled with shaking emojis, crying emojis, and comments like, "No way this is real. I knew at the moment I saw the shadow. Why does this feel so intentional?" The entire fandom had turned into a massive investigation team. While the internet was in chaos, HYB stayed completely silent. NO statements, NO clarifications, NO behind-the-scenes clips released to calm the storm. And as every hour passed without information, fans became even more convinced that something bigger was going on. Silence can speak louder than words, and right now, it was screaming. Now the fan cam is the most rewatched TIRTIR clip ever. Millions have seen it. Millions have debated it. But one question still hangs in the air, unanswered and electrifying. If Jungkook wasn't supposed to be there, then why was he? And why was he standing exactly where fans could find him? This mystery has only just begun. Just when fans thought they had found everything, a new angle of the shoot surfaced from a fan who attended the event. It was a much. Just a 3-second clip taken from far away. But in the blurred background, there was a figure walking past the set, and the stride, the shoulders, the rhythm, everything screamed one name. People froze. The timeline exploded again, because now there wasn't just one mystery frame. There were two. A popular fan account posted a detailed breakdown explaining a possibility no one had considered. What if Jungkook wasn't accidentally caught in the background? What if he was there on purpose, to support Taehyung, to check on him? Or, as the theory suggested, because they were filming something together nearby. The post went viral instantly, and suddenly, speculation reached an entirely new level. Fans started recalling past moments. The times Jungkook randomly appeared near Taehyung during schedules, the habit they had of quietly supporting each other from the sidelines, the way they always seemed to show up in unexpected places. Old clips resurfaced. Comparisons flooded the timeline. The fancam mystery wasn't just a one-time moment anymore. It had become part of a bigger pattern fans claimed they'd seen for years. As the speculation grew, something unusual happened. The fancam views slowed down, but the discussions didn't. It felt like the fandom was holding its breath, waiting for the next piece of the puzzle. Some fans said the energy felt too quiet, like something was coming. Others noticed HYB staff suddenly restricting behind-the-scenes uploads from the set. The silence was back, intense, heavy, and suspicious. Just when people were starting to calm down, a final detail reignited everything. A staff member accidentally posted a story showing equipment from the same filming location, and in the reflection of a glass panel, a figure that looked exactly like Jungkook appeared for a split second. The story was deleted immediately. Fans screenshotted it instantly, and once again, the internet blew up. The question became louder than ever. Was Jungkook truly there the whole time, or is this the beginning of something much bigger than a simple TIRTIR shoot?